All right, thanks for that, Liz. Well, after spending months cooped up at home between your kids' schoolwork, all that stuff from your office, your living room's looking a little cluttered, I'm guessing.
That's right. Well, joining us live this afternoon is Janet Keller, who specializes in decluttering, to give us all some help right now. Janet, thanks so much for joining us. So how can families start to tackle a big home project?
Okay, Janet, we can't hear you. Is there a possibility that maybe your mic's off, or maybe you could check that? She's going to look at that for a minute. We're going to just hang tight.
There we go.
There you go. All right, so go ahead and repeat what you said.
Right. So the first thing we want to do, if you're going to start decluttering, is define what the project is actually going to look like. Put the spaces down. Don't say, I want the whole house decluttered. Make the bathroom closet or my bedroom closet. And then once you get that defined, then I suggest that people get an accountability partner. It may be someone who's physically in the home, but it may just be somebody who's lending some emotional support. Somebody that's going to hold you accountable at the end of the day and say, did you do it? After that, I always tell folks, put on some really comfy clothes. Don't wear flip-flops and your pajamas. Dress like you're going to do some manual labor. Get outside, get ready, put your shoes on, and get dressed like it's going to be a job. And then get a time limit. Say, okay, Saturday from 9 to 5, I'm going to work on this project. And then, plan a couple of 10 to 15-minute breaks and some lunch. And then you'll want to do what I call the yes, no, maybe piles. So let's say you're taking a closet, take everything out of the closet, but you're going to just stack it. Yes, I'm keeping this. No, I'm not. Maybe if you hesitate at all, put it in the maybe pile and keep going. And then you'll want to take some before photos before you get started, and then actually get started. And don't have the TV on. Don't have your phone on. You can't work with one hand. You have to have both hands to work.
It's definitely you definitely want to roll up your sleeves. But Janet, kind of tell us what it does for the mind when you're organized like that. Doesn't it kind of make you feel a little bit better? Oh,
absolutely. A cluttered house equals a cluttered mind. It's very difficult to spend a lot of time searching for things. Some people spend up to 20 minutes a day. Studies have shown they'll spend 20 minutes a day just searching for that piece of paper, for those keys, for whatever it is that they're trying to find. And that is time is all we really have anyway. So
all right. Well, speaking of time,
it just makes your brain work differently. It clutters things.
It does.
Studies have shown that.
And we are out of time, but I want to know, our audience, how can they find out more about you and some of the tips that you gave for us today?
They can contact me. My website, JanetOnTheSpot.com.
JanetOnTheSpot.com. Janet, thank you so much for joining us, illuminating. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, turning around to weather.